Daniel 2:13a begins with a word that has the conjunction and the determined state ending. This is the word dot, which we had first encountered in Daniel 2:9, and it's the sentence that the king had passed down on his wise men for not telling him the dream. So it's the sentence, the decree, the law, and this brings us up to the zakef katon. The word here is carrying a tav ending, which is a giveaway that what we're dealing with is the pa'al perfect, third feminine singular, which is very appropriate because the subject is feminine, this dot. And this is a very similar root in meaning to the biblical Hebrew yod zadi aleph for going out. So the decree went out. And here we have a conjunction on this word. This is a very familiar word that we've already seen that means the wise men. And we come to the word that carries the atnach. Now this is going to be a simple word to parse because we have a mit prefix. So it's a reflexive stem participle for sure. And then we notice the doubled middle radical. So this is going to be the hit pa'al td. And then we see the een ending, giving it away that this is hit pa'al participle, masculine plural. Now, that's simple enough, and it looks like in context that this hit pa'al participle is playing the role of DP, so be killed. So in meaning, what we've got here is the decree went out that the wise men were to be killed. Okay? But before we quickly pass through this verse, we want to notice this verbal root. It's kof tet lamed. This was the paradigm root that gave us the terms katal and yiktol in our Hebrew studies for characterizing the perfect and the imperfect verb forms. It's easy to forget, actually, that it only showed up 3 times in the biblical Hebrew corpus, whereas the normal biblical Hebrew word, more often seen, is hey, resh, gimel, for the idea of killing. Katal appears 3 times, but interestingly, in biblical Aramaic, it's going to show up 7 times in the book of Daniel, and this is the first time. So altogether, once again, we have the decree went out that the wise men were to be killed.